During his summer holidays, a young boy named Ollie visited his grandfather, whom he lovingly called Dada. Ollie and Dada spent every day together, playing games and telling stories. One afternoon, Ollie asked, "Dada, when I grow up, I want to be a successful man. Can you tell me how to be successful?" Dada smiled and said, "I will show you something." He took Ollie to a nearby nursery where they bought 2 small plants. When they returned home, Dada planted one of the small plants in a pot and kept it inside the house. The other plant was planted outside, exposed to the elements. Dada then asked Ollie, "Which of these 2 plants do you think will grow better in the future?" Ollie confidently replied, "The plant inside the house will grow better because it's safe from dangers like storms and animals." Dada smiled and said, "Let's see what happens in the future." Ollie nodded, curious but unsure of what his grandfather was trying to teach him. After the summer holidays ended, Ollie returned home with his parents, but he never forgot about the 2 plants. For years later, Ollie visited his grandfather again. The first thing he said was, "Dada, last time I asked you about success, but you never told me. This time, you have to tell me." Dada chuckled and said, "Sure, but first, let's take a look at the plants we planted together." He led Ollie to the plant inside the house. They saw that the plant had grown, but only to a small tree, its roots confined within the pot. It was healthy, but its growth was limited. Next, Dada took Ollie outside to the plant. There, they found a huge tree, its branches spreading wide, providing shade to everyone beneath. Dada asked, "Tell me, Ollie, which plant grew more? Which one is more successful?" Ollie looked at the 2 trees and replied, "The one outside, Dada." "But how is that possible? It faced so many dangers, yet it grew so big." Dada smiled and explained, "Yes, the plant outside faced many challenges, but those challenges made it stronger. Its roots grew deep, anchoring it firmly to the ground. The storms made it resilient." He continued, "Remember this, Ollie. If you always choose comfort, you'll never grow as much as you can. But if you're ready to face the world, despite its dangers, no goal is impossible for you to achieve." Dada concluded, "Obstacles aren't hurdles. They're steps toward success. Embrace challenges as opportunities to grow. Like the tree outside, you'll become strong, resilient, and successful."